Hello folks and welcome back to Fire Emblem Awakening. I'm MBZ, and last time we beat chapter 16 with the tree, which didn't go particularly well, I have to say. There was some bad things happening there. I don't know, maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention at certain points, but we lost a couple of characters stupidly. I remember someone was keeping a death count a while ago on this LP, but I imagine that whoever that was has probably stopped watching by this point, because I did kind of take a 2-year break in between doing all this, or 1.5 years, or however long it was. I have no idea, but you get the picture. At least, you know, just being casual, I can actually save myself somewhat and not have to, you know, waste the time. But I always try my utmost to not let people die, because it's pain in the ass for me, because I want to level them up more, and that can be annoying. But anyway, we have some support conversations, some that we don't necessarily want, like Lissa and Virion, and some we definitely want, Stahl and Shershay. Let's start with Lissa Virion, see how this goes. There, all set. Now, fly straight and true, my love.
Huh?
Virion?
My.
Oh, Horace, I fear you've caught me in the act. In the act of what exactly? Groping pigeons?
No.
Oh, my dear lady, no. Well, not today at any rate.
Hey.
So then what?
Do tell.
I have commended, or I should say, a letter to this bird's fair wing. Oh, it's a carrier pigeon? But wait, why would you care if I saw that?
Ah, yes.
Well, I'm something of a guest here, being foreign as I am. Protocol demands leave from a commander before carrying out on any correspondence. You mean Crom? I seriously doubt he'd mind you sending a few letters.
No.
Oh, I'm sure you're right, but not everyone shares your brother's broad-mindedness. There are some around the camp who still don't fully trust me.
Oh.
So, why not get Crom's permission? If you're open about it, no one will have any cause for suspicion, right? Here, I'll just go ask him myself.
Wait.
Lissa, wait, I don't, you shouldn't. Oh dear, this won't end well. Bit of, condescension going, not condescension, so you call when the suspicion? Suspicion, that's the one, about Virion. I know, I'd be suspicious of him, look at him, he's a fucking weird-ass blue hair. That's one thing about Fire Emblem and a lot of these fantasy RPG games is, like, you look at all the hair colours for all these characters, and they're all just fucking off the chart. Like, look at Gaius. No one is this red-headed, right? I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, but like, fucking Shershay, look at that fucking pink-ass hair. I mean, I kind of chose this blue hair for MBZ, but, you know. In any case, we're going to do Stahl Shershay and see how they're getting on. Phew, another load done. And just one more basket and... Now, whose cloak is this?
How's that?
Hello, Stahl. I see it's your turn for laundry duty today.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Shershay. Say, do you know whose cloak this is? It has the most delightful smell. Oh, that's mine. I sprinkle it with a special fragrance I find soothing. It helps me get a good night's rest, even when we're camped in the wilds. God, it's like nothing I've ever smelled before.
Really?
It smells of home to me. It's quite common back where I come from. It's interesting how things vary from place to place. Smells, fashion, art, manners.
Well...
Before the Empire swallowed up all of Varm, the land was split into small, unique realms. You can still see these differences today as you move from town to town.
Wow.
Someday I'm going to buy you an ale and have you tell me about it. But, what about the cloak? Won't all the smell run out if I wash it?
No.
That's fine. I'll just add more fragrance when you're done. Then laundered it shall be.
If I may.
You know, people in some areas of Varm have unusual ways of washing clothes. If you're interested, we can do the laundry together, and I'll show you some tricks.
Thanks.
Milady, I will always take free assistance on laundry day. Plus, you can tell me more about Varm as we work. And in return, you can tell me some things about Elise. And speaking of manners and customs, it is, well, in my land, it's considered very bad form to go sniffing a lady's cloak. Then, why did you make it smell so good? It's like a trap. I suppose it is at that. Well, there we go. I guess this entire support conversation is going to be about doing laundry. Great. Sounds fantastic to me. How did they do laundry in Fire Emblem Awakening? I guess they don't have washing machines, do they? I guess they got to do the old fucking loom and soap and whatever the hell. Anyway, before we jump into the next chapter, we have a couple of pieces of business to get done. And that is Virion and Rickon, who are up to level 20, both. Virion has a Master Seal, so let's use it on him and decide his future. So we go Bow Knight, which... in my history of Fire Emblem, I've always kind of tended to lean towards the sniper as opposed to the horseback variant, the Bow Knight or the Nomad or whatever it be. And I generally like to do that, so I'm going to make Virion a sniper. Nothing against the Bow Knight, but that's just what I like. I don't know why I lean towards certain class types, but it's one of those things that when I first played Fire Emblem when I was younger, because I played Sacred Stones, I always had a choice between two, and I would always lean one way or the other. So, like, I generally lent Paladin versus Great Knight. I generally lent Hero versus Warrior, things like that. And Sniper versus Bow Knight is one of those as well. So let's get Rickon going, and he can either be a Sage or a Dark Knight. Now, this is an interesting one, actually, because I don't necessarily plan on using Rickon that significantly. And we already have a Sage, which is Lissa, but I feel like I want to make him one as well. I don't know how he's going to do as a Dark Knight, is the question. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to make him a Sage, because we're going to have someone else be a Dark Knight, who's probably going to be a more significant part of the team. But and another thing that I've been noticing is I think that I should probably focus down onto a team that I'm going to be using for the rest of this game. Because otherwise it's just going to end up being a bit of a mess with me just constantly swapping around people, not having people high enough level. And I'll have to grind, which I don't really want to do. So now I'm thinking about it. I'm going to... I had the intention to marry Lissa and Rickon, and now they're both Sages, so they're not going to pass down any unique abilities. If I had made him a Dark Knight, that could have been more interesting. But you know what? Maybe I can just pass down the two Sage abilities, depending on what we want to do. In any case, I think that is me done with all the preamble. So let's get to it. The next chapter, chapter 17.
Oh my.
Damn, look at those walls. This isn't going to be easy.
Alright.
It's not the walls I'm worried about. It's the hordes of Almies inside them.
Now?
Our best bet is a swift surgical strike, right at their heart. If we can strike down the commander, the fortress will be ours. So, Cornflavia, your men will take on the forces surrounding the castle. That should create an opening for a smaller team led by Crom and I. I regret to say this will put you at the forefront of the battle, Sir Crom. I wouldn't have it any other way. Then it's settled. Other resistance forces are on the way. With luck, they'll arrive in time to help. Let's hew for them a grand trail of Imperial blood to find us. Okay. So here we are on this map, which is very big. It's a big castle. Costly place with a lot of enemies in it. We got this guy with the bolognese. Lots of very dangerous enemies. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to pick a team and choose who's gonna come along to fight this war. So I'll do that, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, folks, this is who we're bringing along. We're going back to some good old people we haven't used in a while. We've got Tharja and Donnell. Pan and Longku. I'm using Cordelia, Vike, Naui, Gaius. All the power couples are coming along. I'm bringing Henry still because I need him to max out, and then we've got our healers with Lissa, Maribel, and we've got MZ Crom, of course. So everything is looking okay, I think. I just need to, yeah, I think, pretty sure everyone has everything they need. Oh, the last thing I wanted to do was to try and give Henry a Master Seal if I had one. I might not have one. In that case, I will... I think there might be one in this map, actually. So we'll keep that in mind. And we do have Gaius, because as we check the map, there are, in fact, some treasure chests. So I'd like to get both of those, all 4 of those, I should say, and that'll be great. But for now, I'm gonna pop a quick save, and we will get underway. Such arrogance. They truly mean to assault Staker in such meager numbers. Perhaps they expect a woman's garrison to be a softer target. When I'm through, they'll wish they'd challenge Yenfei instead. Battle stations? Okay. Well, we're actually not set up particularly well. I probably should have paid more attention to who I was putting in what places. But we do have Gaius on the right here, and I want him to charge down to get those chests. So that works out relatively well. We do have some decent units here who can do some horrible damage to a lot of these people. So maybe let's kick off with that stuff. I'll have a look on this side as well. Jesus, there are a lot of heavy hitters coming down the pipe. So maybe we'll throw Donald in here. Also, I want to be aware that there is a not longbow, silverbow guy there. Okay, Tharja, how about you? What are you going to do? An Elwind, a Fire, an El Thunder is probably the best bet for a 20. And then we could get Donald to slide in there. Alternatively, I could just pair them up, and that would work. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know, man. They're getting dangerous now. These fucking level 3 people. I need to be having my wits about me. I don't think I have my wits about me right now. So, I'm going to pair to Donald. I'm going to have him jump in here, and the Bronze Sword doesn't quite do it. The Armor Slayer does, though. So, let's go with the Armor Slayer. Oops. Go me. Just go ahead and turn on those animations is probably a smart idea. This always happens, because in between maps, I'm like, oh, I've got to level up that person to max so that they can get the Master Seal, and every time I do that, I'm like, I've got to turn off animations for the grinding map because it's a waste of time, you know? Don't want to be wasting no time, so. Okay, Henry is not going to do particularly well unless someone helps him, I think, so. I'm going to have Lissa just throw a fireball. Maybe Donald will help her out. He doesn't. It's okay. And then Vite can come in here, and I was hoping he'd be able to finish things off in a hit, but it doesn't seem like he can. Not looking too competent right now. He can, however, stand here and hand axe to do 14, and Henry can do 17. So 14. How many hit points does he have? He's 27. So I can do that, I think. I can hand axe. Well, I can even bronze bow. Bronze bow is actually better for my scenario, probably. So I'm gonna do that. Bronze bow is actually much better because it means even if the silver bow guy attacks, then I'm good. Also, Donald's just going to help me anyway because he's a king. King with his crown, and his crown is a pot lid. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try Ruin because the 55 crit chance is high enough to where I'm like, that's probably worth giving a go. So, and what do you know? It happens. So, nice one, Henry. Not quite able to kill this guy, which is bad, actually, because I think he's going to be able to kill me. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't quite think about that one, did I? Smart. I really would have been better to outfit everyone with their pairings and gone from there, but yeah, it looks like that kind of got shot to hell. So I'm going to throw over there. Sumi, I'm also going to start moving around. Yeah, I feel like these guys are all just massive threats, so I'm just going to basically run for the time being, which I probably shouldn't be doing. I need to be pushing up there. I need to be making some grounds, but it might be easier to just assault the chests from a different direction. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Maribel, you can go there. Naui, I guess. Gaius is over here, so pair it. And Crom can just kind of stay there. See what happens. Oh boy, this is not going to be good. Oh yeah, this is not good at all. I think I'm gonna restart this map, in fact, because I have not prepared myself particularly well. And it's not working out. I don't know. We're level 19 with Henry, but he needs to be higher. And yeah. All right,
So nice.
I'll be back. Because, yeah, I don't want to be losing Henry at the start of this map. It's not good! Alright folks, we're back, and this time everyone is paired up in their lovely little couplings, so things hopefully should go a bit better instead of the nightmare that I was dealing with before. So Sumia has a couple of options. We can drop Thunders, which could work. Again, we need to be wary of the Silver Bowsman, because he could be a pain in our royal arse. I think the Dragonstone's going to be a thing that I want to do. So, again, why? I didn't? Okay. I thought it would have saved my option to do that stuff, but no, apparently not. Apparently it's not going to, but I guess now he gets a level up, so... Oh well, that's fine. Okay, Sumia, slide in with a Thunder times 2 for the 15 times 2. And this should work things out better. Oh, look at that! A crit to top things. Beautiful. I love it. Good stuff, Sumia. Yeah, Henry a little bit outmatched at the moment by these high-leveled units, so we're going to try and get him in there if possible. But I've got Maribel to help out, and I've got Crom and Avi coming along. On this side, we have Lissa coming to help, but we do have some powerhouses as well, so things should be working out all right. Yeah, we can bronze bow for the 40 damage. Long Q can dive in here and just killing edge. Ooh, can we risk the 1 killing edge for the crit? I don't think it's worth it. I think we could even do Erica's Blade, or even the Steel Sword. I think the Steel Sword is actually probably our best bet. So we can Steel Sword that guy. Donald can come in here and just do whatever the fuck he wants. I guess Armor Slayer is our best option. Yeah, okay. So we're going to kick things off by killing this guy. Let's give him the Steel Sword. And Long Q should be doing business. There we go. Look at all those bonuses. This is what you get for pairing up, son. And Pan coming in to help. To block every damage coming my way. When you're A rank, this is how they work together. Obviously, S rank is going to be the ultimate place to be, but we'll get there. That will happen. Alright, so Donald, with his 0% hit or 1% hit chance from this guy, and his big-ass Armor Slayer in his right hand. Things are looking up. Things are looking damn good. Good stuff, Donald. Okie doke. And then we're gonna... I guess Vike can just slide in with a big ol' axe. His imposing axe is imposing. I think... Yeah, he's gonna get hit 1349% no matter what. So... I mean, Steel Axe makes the most sense, I think. So I'm gonna go with that. Hopefully he can dodge out the way. Not quite, but with the amount of HP that Vike has, I think he should be okay to take a hit or two. And he has a concoction. Concoction is better, isn't it? 20 HP, yeah. Alright, so this is a little dangerous. Thankfully, Sumia in the business of dodging well enough. This side definitely a little more dangerous, I will say. Especially for Sumia, who is less stable. She's more fragile, I might say. Oh god, fucking 4 attacks going here. All of them just going for it. And again, yeah, Cordelia would have been bad to just have her in here without Vike supporting, because she would have been at the mercy of that bowman. As I said, Vike with his masses of HP, able to tank some hits here. Plus we have Lissa on the back burner who can slide in there for some mending. So things are going to be okay, I think. Alright, and this guy's going to arc fire Naui. Pretty dangerous looking spell, I will say. It's like flamethrower almost, you know? It's just kind of flopping itself out there. Flopping itself, what the fuck am I saying? Okay, so Lissa, you can come in for a nice mend, get him up to 50, not quite a max. But, you know, it does the job. I'm going to get Tharja to actually switch in here and try and take this guy out. Nosferatu's probably a good bet, because if he hits me, then I can take my HP back the next turn, so I don't need to worry about healing her. So I'm going to go for that. It's only going to be 6 damage, but I think it's worth helping. Oh, alternatively, Donald can just help me.
Killing is my job.
I mean, yes, killing is indeed your job. This is a Fire Emblem game. It's kind of the point. So I would agree with you there. I would have to agree. Okay, so things are working out pretty nicely up here. Who may be in a little bit of the range of these people who... that was maybe a bit of a risk. Okay, the only thing I'm a little worried about is Vike taking some damage from the magic user. I did heal him, so he should be okay on that end. Yeah, we're getting a little bit scary here. I don't want to switch over. I want one of these people to take out this guy. So I'm actually going to switch over to Henry. Make sure this guy can't do anything. Of course he can't. Okay, I'm going to switch over to Henry here. Attack to this guy with 14 L-Fire. Actually, I'm going to go with the Thunder, just for the security of it.
Stand tall.
Alright. Nice. And Henry getting a kill. And what's he up to? 19 now? He was up to 19 before, but of course we restarted the map. I think that's a worse level up, so thanks. Cheers, game. And now we can attack here with Naui. Maybe I want Gaius to do it, though. I'm actually going to switch over to Gaius and have him... Yeah, let's use this Iron Sword, because we are getting down to the last uses of it.
Let's do this.
Nice slice and dice going. Sweet. Alright. Okay, and we get a Mend, which is going to be nice for Maribel to take. She already has a bunch. So, Gaius, you can keep that for the moment. You can trade it to Maribel when needed and when necessary. Because there will be a time will come when it will be needed. Oh, yeah. That's what I did say. Going after Vike. Again, 12, not too bad considering Vike's less than ideal resistance, but definitely something that I will keep in mind. Okay, so this thief seems like he's going for these chests as opposed to these ones. So I don't know, I maybe having Gaius on this side was actually the better plan in the long run. Could work out. Okay, so we can do 11 Sword or a Thunder, or an Elwind. I think I'm just going to drop the Thunder. It's nice and simple. Gets the point across. And Crom can also crit. So he's helping us in all the fronts. In every front, in every manner. In every place, in every time. It's all good. Across the line. And we're up to level 4 with him. Sweet, that's a hell of a level up. Oh boy, that's a hell of a level up. That's real good. Stuff, Crom. Make me proud. Buddy. Doing it. Alright, again, gotta be careful of this guy. So we'll keep here. And then Gaius, you can slide there. Maribel, stay tight behind. Okay, we're crawling a little bit. Crawling in my skin. No, I'm saying. Okay, I kind of want to just go for this thief, but I feel like I can catch him on the other side, so I'm not going to quite do it just yet. Let's check our peoples. I'm actually going to switch over to Pan, get her to do this, because the Beast Stone... It's a beastly stone. Maybe... Actually, I don't know. I think maybe we'll just... We'll use this killing edge up. Because I can get someone else to come in if it doesn't activate a crit. Come on. No crit. Alright. So someone else can come in and do that job. That breaks. Tharja can come here, switch... Actually, no, Tharja can just attack. Well, actually, I should probably just be attacking with Donald because he needs to level up to be able to become a hero, so... It's a ridiculous fact that Donald is only a mercenary, and yet he is more savage than anyone. He's level 11 mercenary, and he's just ridiculous. That's what happens when you start from humble beginnings. Got a much deeper road to go down. Now, here's the question... which I keep asking is, should I go down this route or not? And if I do, I'm going to get attacked by these guys, which could be a little bit hairy, but not too bad. I'm going to wait with Vike again here. Okay, this guy is going to go after Gaius. But it doesn't look like he has any advantage whatsoever. In fact, he has mostly disadvantage, which is... So, good stuff working out. Okay, up to level 4 with him. Great. Iron Sword breaks, but that's fine. We still have some good weapons kicking around for him to use. Nice teamwork.
Done that.
I mean, you did do that, Vike. It's just your waifu came in and helped you out. She's still got the Beast Killer equipped, actually. I should probably change that. Okay, so it does look like this guy is going for those chests. So I want to be hurrying up as much as I can. So I'm going to wait here with Gaius. Danger zone here. It's a little bit hairy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually wait with the thunder there. I'm going to have Maribel come over here. Yeah, so it looks like Gaius is going to be at the mercy of these people, which is okay, I think. I think it should be okay. I'm going to start actually moving some people across then. Probably should have been more proactive about taking down these others, but you know what? Sometimes things don't work the way you want them to. Okay. These chests should be fine. I'm going to get Vike down there. Alright. Let's see how this works out. Oh boy. Nice. Good dodge. Stuff coming in here. As I've been saying, Gaius can do this on his own. He just needs to not be sliced and diced. And he is. Good stuff. Ooh, Lissa, why did I throw you there, my darling? What? Oh, no, that's not nice. Jeez, now she's going to have to heal herself somehow. That's problematic. But at least I kind of achieved what I wanted to do, which was drawing these guys away so that Gaius can kind of have a free pass to slide in there next turn on that thief. Oh, boy. Okay, so that was positioned specifically, but also... Nice dodge. Nice dodge. 16 is not a nice amount to take. Okay, so that thief is just keeping on running away with it. We have got to get to him ASAP. So, Gaius, you are just going to charge, my boy. As soon as I can. He's going to waste a turn opening a gate, which means next turn I should be able to get to him without a problem. Going to be attacked by this guy with the silver axe, but because he's a silver axe, I should be fine. Lots going on. You know what? We're going to stop it here. Leave some tension. Leave you waiting on the edge of your seat, and I'll see you next time with some more Fire Emblem Awakening. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back in the next episode with some more. Goodbye.